Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. So, 2020 election, after all, was in fact rigged. How was it rigged? Well, Twitter, Jack Dorsey admitted that they did suppress the Hunter Biden story, and they shouldn't have. And now we have Zuckerberg saying that they suppressed the Hunter Biden story, and they did other censorship about COVID under pressure, and they shouldn't have done it in the FBI. So we're being told that we're crazy conspiracy theorists. Now they're all confessing that we were right, and the FBI that was under Donald Trump even participated in it. Not to mention those 50 some odd national security people. I mean, it's truly amazing. These are the people that claim Trump is a threat to democracy. This is insanity what goes on in our country now. All right, the FBI actually played a role. Zuckerberg said the FBI told him it was Russian disinformation. They knew it wasn't Russian disinformation. Facebook followed that lead along with their other suppression. It's awful. And what the mainstream media piles on, and to this day, the mainstream media doesn't say, oops. They keep playing their role. This is beyond crazy. It's dystopian. It's 1984. It's criminal. It's wrong. It's wild. In the United States, the people fighting to save democracy are being accused of being a threat to democracy. How do these people sleep at night? How do they sleep at night? Well, there's going to be a debate September 10th, ABC. We'll see how it goes. I'm very confident that Kamala Harris is going to do. I did a last night, this is funny, at dinner with two of my buddies. I'll try to do this again. It was about taxes. If they ask Kamala about taxes, here's probably what her answer would be. A tax is a tax that the government taxes people to get tax money, and then they use that tax money as tax money for a tax. You know that's what's going to come out of Kamala's mouth. Texas kicked off 1 million ineligible voters. And by the way, this is so funny. Trump's apparently up 5 points in Texas, and they're acting like, oh, it's close. It's close. He's going to win by 10 at least. But what's funny is they act like it's close. But when Kamala's up 1 in a battleground state, they say, oh, she's winning. More hypocrisy from these folks. Massachusetts apparently secretly has spent $1 billion on illegal non-citizens, and there's GOP lawmakers there wanting to find out what the hell is going on. Nicole Shanahan taking a lot of grief. This was Robert Kennedy's running mate, and she's pushing back, basically saying the Democratic Party has lost their way, lost their soul, and she's right. There's rumors that Kamala Harris, speaking through aides, supports the border wall now. But we don't hear it from her. This is how she campaigns now, through aides. This is insane. It's insane. Jack Smith went and got another Trump indictment on the document. I mean, you can't make it up. The guy is like Captain Ahab with Moby Dick. Trump is Moby Dick, and he's Captain Ahab. He has to get this white whale. He's got to get him. I mean, he'll kill himself in the process. California Senate passed the bill. If you're in California, by the way, California is like 2-1 for Kamala Harris. Who are these people that live there? The state Senate just voted to give free housing, free down payments to illegals for houses. Why? How? They're broke. Why would you do that for an illegal instead of a legal citizen? Are you nuts, California? I think you are nuts. Lowe is getting rid of their equity, diversity, and inclusion because it didn't work. Goodwill stores in Seattle. This is sad. If you didn't know, Goodwill uses handicapped, disabled people to make, manufacture, work at these stores where they sell things that people donate or are made, and that's how they fund their programs. They're having to close down a Goodwill store in Seattle, their last one, because of the theft. That's sad. Kroger is under fire for charging for cash back, kind of acting like a bank. We'll see what happens. Ex-Peloton billionaire pictured here. Guess what? He says he's lost everything and had to start over. Well, some of the things he did at Peloton was pretty shady. Stop and Go is going to say no more cigarettes. You know what? I believe, and you get to choose what you sell. It would be neat, though, if all the stores in America just stopped selling cigarettes. By the way, I would never support a government mandate that they not sell cigarettes. The polls. I kind of did a Google search. Then I started looking around the polls. Donald Trump is going to be just fine in these battleground states. Don Lemon was shocked. He told Jennifer Psaki, shocked at how so many black people think Trump is on their side. Because he is. And Russia's threat. You know what their latest threat is? We could knock out the West Wi-Fi and GPS. Just think what would happen in Europe if that happened. Everybody would get lost in the Black Forest. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.